Hey folks, y'all see the title now. Look, I will tell you that it is rare for me now. The guys in this video that you're gonna see is Brad Jordan, also known as Scarface, and Willie D from the Ghetto Boys out of Houston, Texas. If you listen to rap back in the 90s, you know who they are. If you're a young cat, you know, you may not know. And which proves certain things to me about rap. But let me get off on a short rant. Things guys rap about and what they actually about, no diss, normally ain't the same thing. Because I've seen Brad Jordan in interviews with regular people on music and playing the guitar and this, that, and other, and composition and whatnot. But you never know. But then you go back then, his papa must have brought him doom. That little boy that she gave birth to was one of them ninjas they pulled out the room. And all the other little homies stood shocked while they watched the other little homie bleed nonstop. So, okay. But anyway, we're going to get past that. Now, Willie D says something that makes a whole bunch of sense. But let me go ahead and let Willie D say and do what Willie D do. And we'll go from there. All right. Let's go ahead and get it.
Conversation the other week, and you were talking about, man, if they say get out the car, just get out the car. Remember?
Mm-hmm.
And I say, nah, Willie, I ain't getting out of the car because I ain't did shit. I'm going to hand you my ID, I'm going to hand you my insurance card, and you're going to leave me the fuck alone. Or...
And what if you don't?
I'm going to make some phone calls to his boss.
What if he said you get off the phone?
Fuck him. He can't dictate what's going on in my car, man. Fuck that dude, man.
So at this point...
Yeah.
At this point, this your life, and you doing like this with your life.
Shit, I ain't did shit. I got my fucking phone in my... This is my phone.
Man, do you know how many black people had that same exact mentality, that knew that they wasn't doing shit, and they were right.
Mm-hmm.
They wasn't doing shit. They was totally innocent.
Mm-hmm.
And they got it anyway, bro. We walking on them right now. That's why I say, look,
man,
you know...
somebody got to get on that box.
Man, somebody got to get on that box. Okay, you can get on the box, but you may wind up in the box. So basically, your on the box action, motive, whatever, will be done posthumously. There's a time and place for everything, especially when you're dealing with music now. Every state is that this state, the law says you have to do this. If the cop asks you to do this, that, another. If it's a city cop, you have to do this. If it's a county, this state said, look, so don't be I get it. Well, in New Hampshire, I get it. It's 50 states, not 57. Barry Sotero. It's 50 states. I get it. But don't hold court on the side of the road. I'm not going to give you the opportunity to be judge, jury, and executioner. Nah. I mean, like I said, you may not have done anything, but here's the deal. Like Willie D said, remember the movie Harlem Nights? Richard Pryor was Sugar, something Sugar, and Eddie Murphy was Quick. They called him Quick. And remember when he was talking about going back after the mobsters and the police, saying, when they, man, I'm do this, that, and other. I ain't no punk. Eddie Murphy said that. And what did Richard Pryor tell him? Yeah, and you gonna be dead. Here lies whatever his name was, Quick, 22 years old. He dead, but he wasn't a punk. If some of the young cats, if y'all ain't seen Harlem Nights, you don't know what I'm talking about. But anyway, let's play this one more time and then I'm gonna put my closing thought on it, and we out of here.
You know how I'm.
We had a conversation the other week, and you were talking about, man, if they say get out the car, just get out the car. Remember?
Mm-hmm.
And I say, nah, Willie, I ain't getting out the car because I ain't did shit. I'm gonna hand you my ID, I'm gonna hand you my insurance card, and you gonna leave me the fuck alone. Or
And what if you don't?
I'm gonna make some phone calls to his boss.
What if he said you get off the?
Yeah, so you're gonna make some phone calls to his boss, like the sergeant just sitting there waiting on Brad Jordan to call him about one of his officers while you sitting there on the side of the road. All that's gonna do is escalate. That's all that's gonna do. Then you're gonna get into something, failure to comply. They gonna, right, wrong, or indifferent, something else can be made. Man, look here. Especially when I know I'm 100% right, I just let I know how to say things without being threatening or abrasive. I said, sir, I'm just talking off the top now. No problem. Because they gotta identify themselves. They're gonna give you their card. They're gonna give you a case number. I remember some years ago, I told a cop, I wasn't in Texas, I was in Oklahoma. I told him, I said, dude, the worst thing you can do is let me drive away from here without giving me a ticket. Now, in hindsight, I was in my 20s. That was a long time ago. I didn't say it threatening, but I said it like that. I said, the worst thing for you to do that you can do is put me through all this and you let me drive away from here without giving me a ticket, at least a ticket. He didn't. And when I went back to the fort, went back to Fort Sill, went straight to chain of command. It ran up the chain of command in a matter of hours. And the commandant from the police state, from the MPs, was on the horn over there. And next thing you know, all hell broke loose. I ain't gonna go into the details, but all hell broke loose. And when I finally did see him, because I contested the ticket, of course, but I had the ticket. You could have heard a pin drop in that joint. I was in there in 5 minutes and less, and I was out. Well, Nick, what if he see you on the road somewhere? Number one, careful, cautious. Number one. Number two, he already know he's on watch. He's on paper for doing something shady like this. I probably could do something close to almost killing somebody before they done something to me after that. Because you stepped on me you tried to step on me when I hadn't done anything. He didn't know I was, he said, I didn't know he was a soldier. What difference does it make? So if I wasn't a soldier, this would have been okay. And that was my mindset. Brad, you willing to risk your lifestyle, your finances, your family's well-being. Your family depends on you. You're the breadwinner, and you're willing to risk all that because I ain't no punk. I ain't no punk either. But I know how to play this game. And you got to know how to play this game. Because, man, I get out the car. You can give me whatever the hell you want. You can say whatever the heck you want. I get my ticket. Let's say I get arrested. I smell left-handed cigarettes. And they give me a toxicology. I don't even smoke cigarettes, let alone marijuana. I don't do drugs. I don't drink alcohol. So go ahead. Toxicology report come back clean. You got enough money and you have enough status that you would be able to bleed the Houston Police Department. Harris County. I think it's Harris County. Or is that Dallas? I'm getting I think it's Harris County. I think Houston's Harris, because I'm in DeWitt. They're like 4 counties over from me. I think it's Harris. Anyway, you'll be able to bleed them. And everybody on notice. Don't go out there and act like no clown. Man, F this. No. That's how clowns end up. You walking on the walking on top of clowns, like Willie D said. Can't believe me and Willie don't agree on a whole bunch of things. But he 100% right on this one, y'all. He 100% right. Y'all be good. Y'all be safe. And we out of here. I'll talk to y'all later. If you like the content, share, comment, subscribe. Thanks. Y'all be good. Bye.